Alright, so this is an experiment and a half. I'm not really planning on drawing anything specific today. I'm just planning on testing, I suppose. So I've got my canvas here with its nice big giant grid. That probably doesn't need to be that big, but we don't care anymore. And yeah, I'm just gonna test for a bit, you know? Because if I speed up the recording on this thing, then it would also speed up the audio, and we don't want that. This would be used for like streams later once I actually have enough subscribers to do streaming that's not just a face cam, because I don't want people seeing my face. My face isn't that nice to look at. Well, I guess. Everybody probably feels that way about their face. Let's be real here. You gotta remember, you're seeing it in your eyes. It's like an artist looking at their piece of art. I can see all the mistakes I've made. Like, this eye is not exactly the same shape as this eye, or these lines aren't straight. And I'm sure everyone can see those mistakes because I'm pointing them out now, but you probably didn't notice them until I did. Or possibly did, but this is still a sketch. If this was a nice big thing, you probably wouldn't notice it because you'd be like, wow, that's amazing. And you have to remember, you're seeing all the mistakes. No one else is, really. Until you start pointing it out to them. So maybe, I don't know, don't point it out, you know? Some things aren't as noticeable as you believe they are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just sort of rambling. This is all testing for stuff that I can't even do yet. I'm using this brush right here. The shale brush. Woo. Yeah, that's the brush I'm using. I'm forgetting that I'm actually recording audio currently, so I can't just go silent. But yeah, I've been using this for streaming on Discord servers. I don't have, well, I have my own Discord server, sort of. It's not really set up for people. Probably never will be. But it doesn't really matter. So 2 minutes and almost 3 minutes actually. I don't like this sketch. This is a garbage sketch. I'm sure half of you were like, ah, no, you can't. No, it's not garbage. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty garbage. Because I'm the artist. I'm seeing all the mistakes. Just gotta remember that. You're the artist seeing all the things that you did because you're the one who did them. Everyone else was like, oh, that's amazing. And you're like, oh, I'm seeing all the mistakes that I made, and I wish I could have done this better or this better. And you have to remember, you're seeing that because you're the one who made it. You took the time to make that thing, and therefore know where all the mistakes are. My mom was making a hat the other day. She likes knitting and crocheting and all that. And she was like, oh, dang it, I missed a stitch. And I looked at the hat and I was like, where? And she pointed it out to me, and I still couldn't see it. And she was like, people are going to notice this. It's going to be terrible. I'm going to have to take out so many stitches to fix it. And I'm like, Mom, I can't see even with you pointing it out to me, like sitting right next to me at the table, pointing it out to me. I can't see it. I don't think that whoever you're making this hat for is going to be able to see it. You just got to keep that in mind. I don't know why I keep rambling about this one subject, but I'm going to continue to ramble until it gets into all your little heads. So yeah, with this new system, it's not really new, it's just QuickTime Player on my Mac, on my laptop, which is a Mac, an Apple laptop, Macintosh, whatever they're called. And I hate that eyebrow, oh gosh. And using QuickTime Player, it's plugged into my iPad. The bird has arrived. Anyway, it's connected to my iPad. There's the bird on my shoulder. Hi. I'm not talking to anyone. Now you've gone and done it. The bird is now on my shoulder. This lady has a long face. Why the long face? I've got a new design for Hazel. Isn't that just lovely? This is not Hazel, by the way. This is just a sketch. And, I don't know if this will... Oh, gosh. There's... The bird's being ridiculous. Quit climbing across the microphone, dagnabbit. Anyway. Bird. Thank you. I don't mute now. But, using QuickTime Player, I set it to movie recording, and when you plug in your iPad to the Mac, it's like, oh, you want to record this screen instead of any screen on your laptop? And I'm like, yes, I would love that. And now here we are. Me drawing this long-faced lady. She's chewing on the cord. Hey, quit it. Three fingers is to go forward again. There we go. Look at that. It's actually alright, sort of. I'm giving everyone the same hairstyle on accident. This is the same hairstyle that Hazel has. Which means we now gotta make it look different. Hazel wears her hair down. I keep drawing her without her hair down, but she wears her hair down most of the time. Or in a bun that's like a low bun, that would be like around here on the back of her head. No, I'm lying. She absolutely wears her hair in a high bun. Whatever. Yeah, we're just sketching. Oh my gosh, Runes. The bird is trying to get under my shirt because she loves caves. So we're gonna let her do that. That way she'll stop bothering me up here. And, I'm sure all the rustling is very audible. It's gonna be just lovely, huh? I've been recording for 8 minutes now. I've gotten 2 faces done. You can see how long this art takes me and how much I have to speed it up. That way it actually makes a like decently length video. It takes me days sometimes to complete something, but it only is actually like a couple hours of recorded, you know, stuff happening. So yeah, now that you're basically just getting an intro on how I draw people, I draw the shoulders out, and then usually I have to make them a little bit smaller because of how my style is right now. I use syrup as... Okay, I kind of switch around sometimes. I found that... Okay, hold on, I gotta show you guys. I have imported brushes now. These are the Flora brushes up here. And then somewhere down here it changes into some star brushes that are very nice. And that's what I was originally going to do, and then I decided, hey, I'm not going to do that. And somewhere in the middle... Hold on, I gotta find it now. That was the bird. Tree bark is different, is not from either of these groups. I know, it's just lovely. So, there we go. Got back to the brush. I know who this lady is. She looks pretty cool, though. I guess. I'm not sure. See, look what I'm doing to the shoulders. I've got these bits now because I'm just like, I'm going to ignore that. And then her shoulders are super pointy. I do that a lot. I make the shoulders kind of wide. That way I have room to work with. Those are some long arms. I haven't even gotten to the where... There it is. Alright. Well, people are getting home now. Oh. The bird is going to scream. I'm going to stop recording now.